Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Growler's Farm, Farming Simulator 19. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, it's been a little bit. I was really sort of frustrated and fed up after the last episode, after the complete and utter failure. I'll drop that. After the complete and utter failure of our attempt to do corn chaff harvesting. Oh well. But things are going pretty well, all in all. I don't think I actually did, in the last episode, I did show off this, but it ended up getting cut from the episode. This is the sprayer I got for herbicide. I really like it. It was another one of those that just one disaster after another. Everything I tried didn't work right or didn't do what I wanted it to do. So, yeah. It's just been a series of that with this whole series. Oh. I suspect that this is probably going to be our last episode of this series. I'm not sure what I want to do next. Alright, let's fill up. Ooh, got 21,000 here. Yeah, I should have actually taken care of milk and stuff before now. Actually, let's go ahead while that's filling. Let's go into here, go into animal transport. See, 12 cows. Carries 14 cows. Why is the one that carries more cows cheaper than the one that carries fewer cows? We got a modded one over here that'll carry horses too, but it only carries 6 cows, and I need to be able to carry more than 6 cows now. Because we've just got a lot more cows now. I suppose I could make 2 trips in the cows, and this horse, I don't know why it holds 9 cows, but it holds 6 cows, but it holds 9 horses. I'm a little confused by that. I mean, cows are big, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't think it could hold 9 horses. Let's take a look at it. It is a lot cheaper. I have to make 2 trips of the cows. Yeah, I'm not going to be carrying a mass of horses anyway, so we're just going to get this one. This one's pretty and shiny. I like it. Alright. So this should be... It's almost full now. Let's go ahead and just deliver this. Because it's going to probably be about the same amount from the other... cow pasture. So yeah, I think even though I'm loving this game and I love what we've built here with Growler, I think I'm sort of running out of things to do that's going to be interesting to record. You know me, I'm a builder. I like building things, and then sort of once things are built, I lose interest. Yeah. And then you make Growler poor and naked again and make Growler go do work. Yes, good for you, work. Growler's gonna get you for that one of these days. No, you're not. You like it too. Alright. Wow, 50 grand worth of milk. Not bad. So we should get another 50 grand out of the other cow pasture. And then we can drop this thing off and do its thing. Yeah, I thought about all sorts of things I could do, but I don't know. I mean, there's there are mods I want to check out. I do have a new mod on here. It's a new old mod, and I turned Discord on just before starting this because I didn't think I was going to record. I haven't felt well the last couple of days, so actually got a little bit more in this one. So it's been pretty hard getting to record. Alright. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, there's another mod. There's a mod that I used to use, and if you're familiar with Farming Simulator, I'm probably not telling you anything new. But there's a mod called Courseplay. I used it a lot back on Farming Simulator 15. But when 17 came around, when I looked into it, it was like they were saying it's not really working right yet. And by the time I quit playing, because I didn't play 17 very much, by the time I quit playing 17, it just, as far as I know, they'd never really gotten it working quite right. But I saw that it was indeed working here. Drop that off. I saw it was indeed working here, so I decided to check it out. And not only working, it's working out a lot better than it was before. And we got 52,000 from that one. So not bad. Over 100,000 in milk. I don't know how many days it's been. Not many. It hasn't been a huge number of days. Let's go this way around. Now we'll see what we get for selling these cows. Yeah, one of the things I've been wanting to check out, I've been seeing more and more about it. We started to do it on the multiplayer server, but then everyone realized it was going to be a real mess because we run real time on the multiplayer server. So Seasons is the mod, and Seasons I think would just, because even at its shortest length, that would basically mean we get one harvest every week and a half, which I think would just make the game unbearably slow. But I'm really tempted to try it out in single player. Oh god, this parking lot, sometimes I wonder if the people at Giants thought things through. How am I supposed to get a semi-trailer out of this parking lot when it's turned sideways in the parking lot? Well, denting Growler's truck. Yeah, whatever. Like you haven't dented it, Growler. Okay. Get it? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we'll grab all the extra cows out of both of these. And we'll run over the extremely solid hedge. Okay, it should be... Oh, and, I never really realized when I was... let's see. Does this thing open up or unfold or anything like that? Like the horse trailer? I guess not. I never really realized... I opened the door. That... Oh, I gotta look and see how many there are in here. Never really realized that you can actually... well, now it's showing Silver Star, but if the Silver Star wasn't parked here, it would be showing... we got 8 in this one. It would be showing the store, so we could just buy from right here. Sorry, I know that took a while. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what's the other one have in it? I'm not going to be able to fit. Let's move one of you guys back. There we go. Okay, and then we'll take just 4 out of the other. Now, if I... No, I had the trailer selected when I did that. I guess there's just nothing to open on the trailer. So anyways, I am going to show you, I tinkered around a little bit and got some cool stuff going on Courseplay. And then I found some nice tutorial videos. I need to try to find those. I'll try to remember to find those and either pin them in a comment or post them up on the or in the description. Alright, let's get going here. I think we want to turn around. We're going to head back to the animal place, and we got a load of cows now. So we'll see how all our hard work building this place up is done. We've got 100 grand in milk, more than 100 grand in milk. And now we've got lots of cows to sell. We know the horses have been doing well by us. Well, it's amazing, I tried this out in the first game and just didn't know what I was doing. The first series I did on this. and just didn't know what I was doing and just gave up on them. And no, they actually were. If you do them right, they actually do pay off. Let's cut across here. There we go. Let's get into first person view. It'll make it a little easier. Go in this direction. But yeah, I've been checking out mod maps, and of course checking out seasons. It's sort of cool. I found that pretty much all the old maps, and I didn't have any idea on this. Pretty much all the old maps. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. From 15 and 17 at least are available as mods for 19. Oh goodness. Yeah, went a little too far. Okay, now let's try this again. Alright. Can we get through here? Oh my goodness. Semi... I think this map is not intended for you to be driving these humongous American... Well, this is not American, but these humongous semis. Or lorries, as the British call them. I don't know if over in Europe they have these great big beasts like this, the beast of trailers like this one is. And that's the other thing. I'm sort of, if I'm going to do another series in this, and I'm not sure if I will, I'm going to do 22 when it comes out, and that's in 2 months. In fact, 2 months and 2 days. Okay. Drop these guys off. And... $22,000. Not that great, but it's $22,000. Doesn't seem like that's that much money for how much we put into growing time and food and energy-wise that we put into growing those cows. Oh, God. Yeah, this map definitely is not meant for semis. The fields are great. I got no problem on the fields. I can maneuver around on the fields just fine, but definitely does not work well with this. But yeah, on this map, you know, I can look how much money we've got. 1.6 million now. Raller's rich for now. So, you know, at this rate, and that, you know, took me a couple game days to earn that much. I hadn't been playing much the last several days, so it's only been, I think, 2 days since the last recording, 2 in-game days. So I need to find a place to park this trailer, don't I? So, I think I do have an empty slot. Actually, let's go the other way around. So we can buy pretty much anything we want. I mean, I could go up to one of the huge harvesters if I wanted to and get a big fancy tractor. But at the moment, I don't see any point to doing any of that. I might rearrange these. We could get more fields, but the fields we've got, there's just... You know, there's just no sense in doing it that way, because as it is, I put, you know, 2 or 3 hours, probably, I'd say it's probably 3 hours a day, 3 hours per game day, I should say, in order to do all of this. So, you know, I don't want to put 6 hours a day into this game doing fields, so there's no sense in me getting more fields. So, I mean, I can play it just to have fun, but that's not interesting to record. Alright, so go ahead and get you going. And I'll show you how to run Courseplay here, if you're not familiar with it. This is just be a real simple... I don't have any courses set up, so this will be a real simple one. And this field has plenty of room around it, so I don't really need a headland at all. I'll do one just so you guys can see how to set it up. But like, these fields aren't huge. If I were on one of these big 4X maps or whatever, set in, you know, Texas or someplace that's got these huge, huge fields, then, you know, you might want to do a large headland. But with this, I've got space on all sides of the field, so I don't really need one. Okay. So, hit delete key, and by default you can also hit right click, but I have that turned off, to open up the Courseplay HUD. And right now we are going into we're in Courseplay control and in the field generation thing here. Go to course generation, we select our field over here on the map, and we're going to make a single headland. We're going to do it counterclockwise. Counterclockwise, one, because that's where I'm sitting on the field. It should start me off going that direction, I hope. But also because the pipe is on the left-hand side, so counterclockwise to keep the pipe out. Not going to make much difference because I'm just going to have this thing unload itself. 9 meters wide, and you hit space to generate. And you can see, here's our course generated right here. So it's going to start... It's going to start going that way, so I'll move it a little bit. Okay, let's close this real quick. So that's all it takes to generate a course in Courseplay. And the nice thing about Courseplay over using the vanilla, and I didn't really realize this until I was playing with it this time, but the nice thing about using this over the vanilla workers is it is very good at making sure that all your field is got perfectly. Whereas I've had trouble with this field right here since I got that grass field next to it. When a seeder gets done seeding that field, it wants to go on and start seeding the next field, which I don't want it to because I want that field to stay grass. Alright, so we open this menu back up. We're going to start at the first waypoint, which is this right in front of us. See where the arrow is? And we hit drive course, and there we go. He's going to do his thing. Now I also have this set up, and don't worry about him skipping that. I also have this set up. Now he is going to miss corners, and I'm probably just going to ignore them because I'm too lazy to go back. I have this set up. I keep trying to say sorry okay. So you can see have him avoid fruit. So if you have another vehicle set up on Courseplay to drive this field, you can tell it to avoid fruit so it won't drive. So if you've got crop destruction on, which I might do next playthrough, if you've got crop destruction on, they'll avoid that fruit so they won't damage your crop. Some of the stuff I don't know. Lane offset, you can offset it to one side or the other. I think that's when you're using multiple vehicles. So you got a great big huge field. You can set up 3 harvesters going. I saw a guy do this in the videos I was watching. You can set up like 3 harvesters going, and you'd offset one to the right and one to the left. But where is the other one I got here? So you can tell him to go and refuel when he's low on fuel. Combine self-unload right here. I've got this activated. So he is going to. What's going to happen is when he is full, he is going to he's going to go look for the truck, and then he's going to unload in the truck. So let's close that, and let's jump back to our truck. Well, we'll jump back to the cow pen. Excuse me. Come on, ladies. All right. So we'll open the cover on this. Now we could set up a course to empty this, but this truck is so big it's not going to fill it up even once, so it doesn't really matter. I think what I will do is I will set this guy right here and hope this works. He just has to be on the field somewhere, and the harvester will look for him. Hopefully that works. If he ends up getting stuck trying to do this. Now, if you don't set this up to automatically dump, what he'll do is, if he's on the edge of the field like this, he'll sort of move aside. He'll move to the inside. I have that backwards, don't I? He should be going clockwise, not counterclockwise. Why did I... I'm an idiot. Never mind. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just looked at that and went, wait a minute. He's facing the wrong way. I meant to do clockwise. Oh, God. Anyways, if I don't have him set up to automatically dump his own load down into here, then if he's on the edge of the field like this, what he'll do is he'll pull off into the field. He'll harvest a little bit into the field when he's almost full, and then you can have a truck set up to empty him. And that truck will come to the field, empty him, and come back out here. Alright, so that's all set to go. We will leave that going for now. Now, I want to get mowing set up. And here's what we're going to do with that. Let's get our mower first. I think we will go ahead and start... let's start in this field over here. Now, I've never done this. I saw it done in tutorial videos, but I've never done it myself. So we're going to just wait and see how this works out. Alright. So let's see here. This one doesn't matter. I'll do... let's go right here. And delete. Okay, go into harvest, course generation, and this one I'm actually going to save. We'll go ahead and we'll do one headland on it. Clockwise is fine, I guess. We'll leave it clockwise. Width is set. It should set the width automatically, but if it doesn't, you can just click that to make it set it. And there we go. There's our path back. And now we're going to save this. Wait a minute. What field am I on? 15. Field 15 mower. Okay. So we've saved that as field 15 mower. Let's see here. Do I need to do anything special with this? I don't think I do. I just need to get him set up. Come on. There we go. Fold that up. It's so funny that it is both. This is the Draper Stream. I think the one on the Harvester is the Power Stream. Both the Draper Stream 900 and the Power Stream 900. So they look so much alike because they pretty much are alike. Okay. And this, we're just going to go ahead and tell you to... Nope. Start at the first waypoint and get going. Okay. Now, let's... Oh, wait a minute. We got a problem. Why is he sitting there waiting? I don't understand that. Alright. I probably should have had a little bit more overlap there. That way he would have been able to get that a bit better. So that obviously was a mistake. I'm going to set him right here now. Okay, why... What did I set up wrong on this? Let's... Slowing down for traffic. What did I set up wrong here? Stop driver. Drive course. Oh, I think because I had switched to a different screen, so it was behaving differently. Okay, so that's going to do that thing. So many vehicles we can get out here and walk over to it. Where is it? Right here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with this. Let's drive over here because I need to check these silos. I should have emptied these silos first. I didn't think about it. I keep forgetting to empty them before I do the harvest. So you've got lots of room in you. You've got less room in you. So we'll go with that silo for today. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. Drive over to here. Alright. Now we are going to turn around. We'll stop right here and we'll bring this up. Let's see, and we are going to do, I think, just a point to point. So we're going to record our course. And hopefully not drive over stuff too much. Okay, and then I'll pause right here. Oh, and we screwed it up. All right. Stop. Let's see if we can do this without screwing it up this time. I'll go straight. I keep wanting to turn right here, and that's a mistake. So I think, yeah, we're tail is right on there. Okay, so now we'll keep going. We'll go ahead and go out this other exit up here. So I put the water tank and everything still too close to that, so it doesn't work quite right. And yeah, we'll just make an illegal turn here. Growler's not paying your fines or bailing you out of jail. You never do, Growler. Okay. There we go. That was much better. Now we've come all the way through. We come to a stop here. We stop our recording. Now we're going to save this. And this is field 15, right? I hope so. Field 15. Silage. Silo 1. Okay. So now here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of that. And we are going to go into, where is it? Here. So we're going to load the mower. Then we're going to load the silo. So here's what's going to happen. If I've done this right, when we hit start on this, he should start gathering here. I'm just waiting for that mower to get the heck out of the way. Move, mower! He should gather grass until he's full and then go and deliver it to the silo. Alright, drive course. Let's close that. Let's see if this works. I'm going to be please just punch us if this works. Although if we do seasons next time, I think it's not going to make any difference whatsoever. If we do seasons next time. But I really do, because seasons and global company basically are a version of them is supposed to be built into Farming Simulator 22. So I was really hoping to, get a jump on it by seeing that missed that. Oh well. by seeing what just seeing what the mods are like here. Now I've messed with Global Company a little bit, and we do have that on our multiplayer server. So I'm going to be doing more with that. But Seasons, like I said, I don't think it was a good idea to mess with it on the multiplayer server. We all looked at it and went, no. Just because it would take so long, even with the shortest seasons that can be set for. Slowing down for traffic. Oh, are you dropping off? I should be checking that. Let's go over and look at that real quick. You are stuck on my semi. Oh my god. Oh, I wonder if it's because I have him going the wrong way. It could be because I have him going the wrong way. He's trying to turn around on the semi and getting stuck. Alright, but you can see he did empty off into here, so that's working. Okay, we'll come back to this. How are you doing? About halfway full. Let's see how he handles his turn. So there, I think I can make the mower alternate rows. I think. I'm not certain. But I think I should have, because I forgot about it. This thing just cannot make these turns. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Oh, we had to go. What? What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna back up all the way back this. Ooh. Well, you know, under normal circumstances, as long as he's getting most of the grass, I don't care. Because if this all works to automate all of this, I'm not going to be paying any attention to it. I'm going to be off riding horses or feeding the cows or something like that. So it doesn't matter whether or not he has to do some sort of janky maneuvers. All right, let's see how this goes. Now, he is conscientiously, even though he's having to make these wide, stupid turns, he is conscientiously lining up and backing all the way up to the beginning of the row, so he's not missing much. Okay, there we go. He's at 99% full, so he's just quit. You know what? I just realized I probably should not have any of these harvesters or anything with a long trailer set up to automatically refuel. Because if it goes to the gas station, or even to my little gas station, if it goes to anything, or that gas station over there, because that's a gas, that red building, that's a gas station there too. But if it goes to any of those, it's going to get stuck on something. Okay, so it comes over here. It's going to join the course here. There we go. It's picked up this course. Yeah, I think except for my bungling the direction on the harvester and forgetting to try to do the alternating rows here, I think this has worked out well. Now, this should empty. This is the first time I've done this. I haven't tried this. Now, back in 15, what I mainly used to use Courseplay for, I didn't use it for doing harvesting. I didn't like the way it did harvesting back on 15. But what I like to use it for, there we go, it's emptying. What I would use it for is I would set up courses to go from my silo to all of the delivery points. And let's say the restaurant had great prices on corn. I would tell it, sell corn at the restaurant. And I would start the corn, the restaurant route. It's closing the covers. I would tell it the restaurant route and set it for corn, and it would just keep doing that route until there was no corn left in the silo. So it was really handy. I might end up doing something like that for this one too. But I think definitely we're going to have to stop using the humongous trailers. But with the automation, it's not so much of a big problem, because the reason for using all the humongous trailers and everything is because the how much time it takes to do all of the driving. All right. Well, this is all going pretty well, but we are out of time. So I think this is probably going to be it for this series. I don't think there's anything else on this I can really do to show you guys. Like I said, I may start another series, or I may just wait for 22 to come out in 2 months. So we'll see. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and the series. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where did he hear it, Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them the vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. It builds character.